In this video, join us as we step into the world of SAGA, one of New York City's best fine dining destinations. From its stunning skyline views to its 2-star Michelin tasting menu that redefines modern gastronomy, SAGA provides a dining experience that's as luxurious as it is unforgettable. Here's all the information on what it's like to dine at SAGA, plus a visit to one of the world's best bars, Overstory, which is right above it.
Today we're in Lower Manhattan for a fine dining video, and I'm joined with Clark, which you might remember from the Jackson Hole video, but who is a professional chef and is going to lead us through this amazing experience.
Let's go, let's eat some food.
SAGA is located in the financial district, and once you find the building that it's in, you'll walk up to the waiting area while they call an elevator and then bring you up to the top. The restaurant itself is located on the 63rd floor of an iconic Art Deco building that feels like old New York. When we arrived, we were shown over to the bartender who asked us a couple questions and then made us the perfect welcome drink based on our answers.
Tasting a cocktail with green apple and sorrel, and it was like a palate cleanser. They walked us up to a bar right when we walked in. They gave us these beautiful cocktails that she made on the spot for us, and then the hostess walked us out here, which we had no idea.
And now we're tasting Manhattan right now.
Can we just do dinner out here?
Yeah.
This is basically the perfect way to start a meal, and you can actually see this by just visiting the bar upstairs as well. More on that at the end of the video.
I never thought I was going to have an experience like this in New York, but man.
No words.
Since they could obviously tell we were enjoying the view, they offered for us to have our first welcome bite right there on the terrace. The welcome bite was 2 different types of pineapple, a pink pineapple and a yellow pineapple, and they were prepared differently.
Yellow one has like a Thai flavor, and then the red one is like super floral. It almost tastes like a rose petal. Amazing.
Man, I can't even believe that we get to have this view, but we are heading inside and they said they put us next to the window, so not complaining.
After we finally pulled ourselves away from the view, they ushered us inside and we were seated right next to the window. This was great as we spent about 3 hours here and actually watched the sun fully go down and were able to pop up and go back out on the terrace whenever we wanted. They took our drink order first, and Clark got a cocktail with an ice cube stamped with their logo, and then I just got a glass of red wine to have for the meal. Right after that, our first course came out, which was called Variations of Seafood, and it had spot prawn, octopus, tuna, red snapper, and mackerel. It was served with different sides, and so you could basically put together your own bite however you chose.
I think it's amazing because no matter what your taste buds are or the way you like to eat raw fish, there's a way for you to do it. They give you everything from shiso leaves to pancakes to crispy seaweed, and you kind of choose your own adventure, and there's no wrong move.
Right after that, they brought out a foie gras dish, and I had never seen anything like it before. Basically, they created an ice cream with a layer of foie, rhubarb, pistachio, and ginger, and then they shaved that and served it to us in a bowl.
It's like foie gras spumoni. It's fantastic.
This is an incredible dish. The way that flavors change as you're eating it and as it kind of just melts in your mouth. This is one of the best things I've had in a long time.
While waiting for the next course, I took one of many opportunities to walk out to the terrace and take in the views of the sunset. How can you blame me? Look at those light rays. The next dish was a crystal caviar served with English pea, pancetta, and eel.
It's a huge play on senses because it tastes like the cross between the best split pea and ham soup and clam chowder that you've ever had. But with really none of those ingredients. There's a smoked eel foam that makes the creaminess that you would get from a clam chowder. There's the caviar that gives you the really fishiness that you get in there. And then the fresh peas and the smoked ham gives you the split pea and ham vibe. All in a cold preparation, and it's a play on the senses.
Next up, we had a salad course which came with an asparagus and morel mushroom salad, and a cream asparagus tartlet with Meyer lemon. Because of our jobs, we've both eaten a lot of good food, but this restaurant was blowing us away, and it was during this course that Clark said,
"We're so excited for every course."
And I felt the exact same way, especially paired with the sunset that I kept getting to watch.
This view is just insane. This is the 6th time I've came out to take pictures.
Back inside, the next course was being served, and this was a black cod with clam, fava bean, and tapioca.
Clark is over there licking the bowl, basically.
My goodness. It's a taste of everything that you love from the sea. Ocean bacon, beautifully cooked fish, beautiful broth, super bright fava beans, and a beautiful little starch underneath, fresh greens. 2 thumbs up, just like
After savoring every bite of the course, we headed back outside one last time to see the sun dipping below the horizon. The last savory course of the night was a dry-aged duck with asparagus, spring onion, artichoke, hummus, yogurt, chili honey, and harissa. Everything was presented on the table, and it was kind of like a choose-your-own-adventure the same way the first dish was. I can't even tell you how amazing it was to have a makeshift taco with this amazing duck. I know I already said it once before, but this was honestly one of the best things I had eaten in a long time, and Clark agreed with me as the flavor combinations here were just unreal. As dusk was enveloping the city and the lights were turning on, it was back out to the terrace one more time before moving towards the sweet dishes. Before the dessert course, they came out and prepared a Moroccan tea right in front of us. It had flavors of mint, orange blossom, date, and pistachio, and the whole process of them making it and then pouring it from so far up was cool to watch. It was served with a little cracker, and it was the perfect palate cleanser before dessert. Finally, the dessert course was presented, and it had different small bites all around flavors of strawberry, goat milk, and chamomile. Since it was the last course of the night, they gave us 5 different dessert bites to try, and they even gave us a guide in order to show us which way to eat it. I don't even know what to say about this dessert course. Like everything we had here, it was top tier. Just an incredible dining experience.
Man, that is so good. I did not want that to end, but there's a donut up next.
do not mind if I do.
Boo. The dessert spread was amazing because you had a lot of light bites, and then that last chocolate dish was so rich and crazy, it like punched you in the face and put an exclamation point on the night. Definitely a cool way to end. I would not want to eat any more of those, but definitely a cool way to end.
Full and happy.
After finishing the meal, they gave us menus to commemorate the night, and they gave us some homemade chocolate to take home. Once we were done, we asked if we could go up to Overstory, which is the sister bar right above SAGA. They were happy to oblige, and next thing you know, we were higher in the building looking down on the city.
So there is the patio that I kept taking pictures from, but one floor up is a bar called the Overstory, which was voted one of the best bars in the world, and so we came up here to have a drink to finish the night.
This spot was actually voted the 3rd best bar in North America and the 17th best bar in the world. And you can see that even if the drinks weren't that good, the ambiance is incredible. Luckily, the drinks are also very, very good, even though they are a little expensive.
Cheers.
I mean, the bar itself is amazing, just to come up and have a drink here, but the meal 1 story down at SAGA was top 3 meals I've ever had in my life. Just like the experience, the service, the quality of food. Every single bite was like slapping you in the face.
Yeah, and he's a chef, so that means a lot coming from him. But yeah, when you think of like iconic New York experiences, having an incredible meal like that, getting to see the city skyline view, I mean, that's just an experience you'll never forget. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. See more New York videos in the comments, and we will see you on the next one.
Be sure to check out all of Clark's links in the description. Alright, we'll see you on the next one.